Seen the gentleman from Rhode Island when he mentioned Mr. Sondland as, again, the guy they mentioned 611 times in their report. Mr. Sondland, the guy who presumed there was a quid pro quo, the guy who had to file an addendum to his deposition testimony. And in that addendum, again, he has this great sentence where he says, Ambassador Taylor recalls that Mr. Morrison told Ambassador Taylor that I told Mr. Morrison that I had conveyed this message to Mr. Yarmouk on September 1st, 2019, in connection with Vice President Pence's visit to Warsaw and a meeting with President Zelensky. 6 people, again, having 4 conversations in 1 sentence. Here's the interesting thing. Yarmouk talks with Sondland. Sondland talks with Morrison. Morrison talks with Taylor. And somehow through all that, we get the Democrats believing that there was this quid pro quo and that they need to impeach the president. But what they forget is what Mr. Gates brought up just a few minutes ago. Yarmouk talks with Sondland. Sondland talks with Morrison. Morrison talks with Taylor. And this is part of their scheme. Guess what? 2 days ago, the guy who started it, Yarmouk, said it didn't happen. But that's their guy, Mr. Sondland. Had to file the addendum to his testimony, had to write this sentence to clarify. I think this is amazing. This is the clarification. Ambassador Taylor recalls that Mr. Morrison told Ambassador Taylor that I told Mr. Morrison that I conveyed this message to Mr. Yarmouk on September 1st, 2019, in connection with Vice President Pence's visit to Warsaw and a meeting with President Zelensky. Yarmouk's the key here, and it didn't happen. He just told us that. Time magazine just reported it the very same day as Mr. Gates pointed out that you all filed your articles of impeachment. Holy cow, this is what it comes down to. I yield back.
Mr. Chairman.
Gentleman yields back. For what purposes?
Mr. Chairman, I have unanimous consent.